Hello, welcome to the training on SAP ABAP. In this video, we will be learning about conditional statement. So in SAP ABAP, conditional statements are used to control the flow of the program based on the specific conditions. So these are similar to the condition structures in other programming language, if we consider C or Python, any other programming language, it is similar to the conditional structures like if, case, and logical operators. Okay, so now we will be going to the program and to see the practical. So I have already created the program. So I, going to explain you about the if condition and if else conditions and also the case statement, conditional statements. So if is the most commonly used conditional structure. So first I'll go with the if. If conditional statement. So if we consider any variable, like we are validating with one variable, like we are validating two variables or one variable value, then we will go with the conditional statement. Okay, so I'll just give, let's declare one variable data. So I am just taking LV age. So the type I'm just giving as a I, as it is integer, and then the value I'll be giving, by default I am just giving the value as 18. So we will be just going to the conditional statement. So depending on the age, I'll be just printing a like depending on the age number, I'll be just printing whether they are young or adult or a newborn. So I'll just validating, I'm just taking a if condition. So I'll just take if LV underscore age, let's say is less than 18, if we consider, then I'll be just writing as write young. So pretty printer activate. If we see here our value, so since it is a integer, I'll just give it as a number. We need not to declare it as a constant. So LVH, I'm just checking. So if I execute this, it won't return any value because the age is 18. So it will not execute this. It will be false. So for to have a false execution also, we should have a else part. So else I'm just doing, and then here write adult. So here it will print adult. So do pretty printer, check, activate, and then execute. So here it printed adult. So since our value is 18. So here it is checking only one condition, whether it is less than 18, then only it is going to this if. Otherwise, it is not going, it is directly going to the else part. If you want to validate more, what I would say, more validations, then we will be, we should have to add else if. In the else if, we can add more validations like this. In the else part, we will not be putting any validation. But if we want to add more validations, then in that case, we can go with this. So here I'm just giving LV underscore age is equal to 18. So if it is 18, I am just writing as right best age. So do pretty printer, check, activate, and then execute. See here, the second condition is succeeded, hence it is printing the best stage. So here, how this if statement will work is that whenever it finds any validation is matching, then that particular logic or a block, it will get execute, and after that it will completely come out. If after this lv underscore age is equal to 18, after this if you have any other validation, which like if you have any other validation also, it will not be checked, because if it finds one validation is a positive, then it will execute that block, and then it will completely come out of if condition, and then it will execute the remaining logic whatever we will be having then after the if block. So this is how the if statement will work. And then so we can also have a multiple like nested if else. So for suppose we have a this, and then if you wanted to add a nested, I'll just take one more variable as a status. LV status type C. I'm just taking LV type and then value as a yes. So I'm just taking, and if they validated this, and inside this I wanted to check for the state, the status. So I'm just going if lv underscore status is equal to yes. So if it is true, then I wanted to write as right, right, mm, young and married. Okay. Or else, if it is not yes, then in that case, I'm just giving else and then writing only eng. Similarly, if it is same here also, we can just use if lv underscore status is equal to yes. Here I'm just printing right, married at best age. And then I'll just give else. Since see, if we do any mistake that if we do not, if there is any syntactical error in the previous line, the next line it will not work as expected. See, if I'm typing S also, it is not prompting the keyboard. Let's see if I ended this with this thing. So since it is missing, that is why it is showing the error. So now if I try to pass L, see it is coming now. It will populate. So all these things we can check with an experience. So here also, if we want, we can put the status. So it is kind of a nested if. So I'll just execute. See, married at the best stage, it is coming since it is checking. So in the if condition, we can use the logical operators as well. So logical operators like and or not, that also we can use. If we directly wanted to check instead of using a nested if, so I can do this commenting, then do commenting. Here also we can add directly and lv underscore status is equal to yes. So if both are true, then only it will go here. And here also we are checking else if, right? So here also we can check with and lv underscore status is equal to yes. So check, activate, execute. See, here it went. So instead of using nested if else also, we can go with the like a logical operator. So in logical operator, we will be having and, or, and not. So any of these we can use. Also the operators here we are using less than, equal, right? So instead of this, we can use the symbols also, like less than, lt, like greater than, for equal, eq, and for not equal, nq, and for not equal we can use this, and for not equal you can use this as well, the symbol. So like this, all these operations are like operators also we can use in case of a if else. So now we will be going with the other one. So I'll just comment out all the lines, or else I'll just remove this. And then now we can go with the second one, conditional state, sorry, case statement. So case statement. So in the case statement, we will be putting a when. So first we should like case for which field we were doing the case. So here we should mention. So it is, since it gave the syntax, we can go with this. So case, and then here the for which variable or a field we were putting a case. So now I'm putting a case on LB age. So if when LB age is 18, I wanted to print it as a, right, age is 18. If it is a 20, so here I have not ended. No, that is why it is showing in a red. So I will just end this period now, and then now we will go here, right, age is 20. So like that, it will be working depending on the value of that particular field. So it is a good practice to, like, if we do not maintain when others also, it won't give any syntactical error. The program will be activated and will be executed also. But it is a best practice to have it, because we will never know that what could be the value will come for this age field if it is a dynamic. So in such situation, it is always recommended by SAP to print to use the other situations also. So here I'm just going with right, invalid. So pretty printer, check, activate, and then execute. Since the age is 18, it is going with this case. So here also same. If the particular case is it is going in a when block, it will directly come out of, like, it will execute that particular block, and after that it will come out completely from the case block, and then it will execute the remaining logic. So this is all about the conditional statements in SAP. If you have any doubts, please do comment down. Thank you.